Hello everybody, welcome to hole number 7, a par 3 playing from the second tee of the Nordic Fjords, which is the Heroes of Rock Tournament and tour number 9. Video sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Make sure that you do hit the thumbs up button, also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. You can get the ultimate tournament guides, the best guides on the market for pro and expert, but also for master, through the link to Patreon is in the description down below. Alright, you will see two options here. One where we do have crosswind, where I would say that this shot is going to be applied if you do have a crosswind or a headwind. I'm playing with a power 4 ball to start with. This is only to set up the position, so we do get into complete minimum distance with any power 4 ball. I'm setting in this case 5.8 bars of backspin and 2 bars of side spin to the left. Once that is done, I will change to a Kingslayer or a Kingmaker, depending on if you have the possibility to play with a Wind 4 ball, or you have the you need to play with a Power 3 or a Wind 3 ball instead. So a Kingmaker, Kingslayer doesn't really matter here. In the video, I play medium distance plus 10, which is 1-1. But as you can notice here, that we come in a nice way, but we do need a little bit more to get that ball in the hole. So I would recommend to play max plus 10, which would give us approximately a half a ring to a ring more in adjustment, which would suit much better when it comes to the result here. This is a tough par 3. I do have another option for you, which is going to be in tailwind, because in tailwind we do not have the possibility to play the shot that I just showed, because we're going to go in between clubs. So let's take a look what we can do in tailwind. For the option in tailwind, here I do have the Grizzly 11-9 equipped, and obviously if you do have Grizzly 11-9, I would recommend to play that. Otherwise, I would like you to go over to the Goliath or to the B52, as here we unfortunately do need a decent amount of power. So Grizzly level 7, level 8 will bring us too far back, which is going to cause a problem. I'm playing with 3 right spin and 2 bars of backspin, and you can see here now that the ball guideline looks really weird. But that's because the ball guideline does show that we're going to bounce on the first piece of fairway before the fringe. But in reality here, when we do have tailwind, we're going to have an extended ball guideline, and the first bounce will be as shown on the fairway, but the second bounce will then be on fringe slash green. So you can see here we bounce on the fairway, on fringe, and then we do have a much nicer rollout. And unfortunately, we do take a 360 around the hole, which again, it's very unfortunate, but again, this is a tough par 3. I play max plus 20, and I play with my Grizzly 11-9 from absolute max line. A Kingmaker is what I would recommend to reduce the wind. Obviously, special balls and stuff is also recommended, because on a tough par 3 like this, the less wind we have to adjust for, the easier it's going to be to actually be rewarded with a drop or two. But I do believe that this is one of the few par 3s, I would say, not few par 3s, but this is one of 2 par 3s, such as hole number 4 and this one here on hole number 7, to be tough ones to get on hole in 1, whereof hole number 2 is most definitely going to be the much easier of them 3. Video here is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Thank you so much for watching, and a massive good luck in your Golf Clash game.